guys, I'm Hybrid Fox Kid and welcome back to Terraria. This episode is not going to be me finally getting to the Wall of Flesh, instead I'm going to do more building. I've been putting off the Wall of Flesh, I'm still very worried, but we need to get a couple projects done before I want to start focusing on the story mode, because once the Wall of Flesh is done, the evil is going to spread and it's going to destroy everything I've created. So I want to get some long-winded projects done for now, and then we're cracking onto the boss. So essentially what I want to do here is, I've been hinting at it with me collecting my gravestones and saying that this is my first expert world and I want to try and die less in the game. I'm essentially going to make a graveyard. So essentially this is going to be, I've kind of got some inspiration off of the Pokemon Tower in Lavender Town in the original Pokemon Red and Blue games. So it's going to be a massive tower where we commemorate all my deaths. I think this is the first time I've started doing a building without actually sketching anything. I've got a rough idea of what I want, but I have no idea how I'm actually going to build this. I should have really made a plan. I've never really tried with too thick walls, especially for my main builds, because they're not like big sculptures or like big structures. So maybe I might try too thick with this build, see how it looks, and yeah, see where I go from there. So essentially the reason why I wanted to do a cemetery is I've been seeing a lot of the pictures of these really cool staircases, and I've wanted to do a staircase so bad. It looks so cool, and I'm like, I'm gonna do that. Probably not very good, but I'm gonna do it. So, I don't know what I'm doing, so prepare to see an absolute disaster. But I'm going to try my best, nonetheless. I think that's how it goes. Okay, there we go. So we've got the rough layout of the stairs. Don't know how they look so far. They're looking okay. Hopefully with the rest of the building being incorporated, hopefully it'll look better. Okay, so I've got the stone. And I don't actually know where I want to put this. So 1, 2, 3, maybe 5 long? No, I want to fit more than 4 on each level. Maybe 3. How big is this gravestone? Oh, the gravestones too. Okay, I can do 4 across. 4 there. 3, 4 there. 2, 3, 4 there. Yeah. And then get my trusty hammer, my favorite new thing. Add little pedestals. Haha, slimes, you can't touch me. And then bink, bonk. Bink. Perfect. I might space them out 1 extra block to make it feel more spacious. There we go. And the last gravestone, I do have more. I was just using these as like a reference. And just get an established height of each floor level that this area is going to be. So a little bit more height. There we go. That should be good enough. Okay, so I was thinking a sign in the middle stating how I died. I know you can rename gravestone, yeah. But I'm thinking maybe a sign might be a little bit more official, like, haha, look, they died. And then maybe that to make it look like it's hanging. And then I need more background stone. Come back. Make this feel a bit thicker. And then to rub salt in the wound, an item frame indicating how I died. So slimes will be slime balls. And yeah, essentially just stuff like that. So if I don't want to like physically go in and check everything, I can have a visual representation of how I died. So I can be like, oh yeah, that was a thing that happened. So yeah. So I think I've got the established height. Now I just gotta work with it. Get rid of these. And I need to make a door, but I really want the stone door. So I think I actually need to make a makeshift graveyard. Which, don't quote me, I think you need a total of 6 gravestones in one specific area to get a graveyard started. I don't know, this is one of these new biomes that I have no idea about in the new update. Granted, the update's not really new anymore, it's relatively old. But still, it's new to me, I still haven't explored everything. Let's grab a couple more. 3, that should be fine. There we go. Let's go pop these down and hope to get that thing so we can get the workbench and get the special crafting with the graveyard. Oh, hello. Didn't notice you arrived. Got anything interesting? Ooh, displays how fast a player is moving. How? Nope, I don't have that. Come back. Well, that's going to be helpful for when I'm finishing off my items. Can I combine anything yet? I've got a lot of accessories. And I need that cell phone. Oh, I can. Awesome. Got another part of my cell phone done. What do I need now? I just need the rest of the weather stuff. I don't remember. I don't remember what I need. I'm not going to act like I know what I'm looking for when it comes to the cell phone, because there are so many items. And stone door. This is exactly what I wanted. Perfect. One there. And one there. Add to the creepy vibe. There we go. Easy. So let's duplicate this other side and get this part done. Well, with the backboard in, it is now very dark, so I'm just going to randomly torch spam until I get the lanterns I need. I think the lanterns I have in my blacksmithing area is going to be the lanterns I use in here because they're spooky looking. So, yeah, I don't know where I got them from. I think I got them from my dungeon. So yeah, I'm going to have to go back in there. I'm just so scared of that place. And now time to make my stairs look a little bit nicer. I saw this cool looking method that you put these on the back and they make them look thick. We got thick stairs. This looks really cute. I love this so much. Okay, I'm gonna finish this off quickly. Okay, so here's essentially how the area is going to be looking for every other level, and I'm going to be adding to this every time I die, so new gravestones will be added fairly often, especially once I start hitting hard mode. So gonna add a couple extra layers, and I'll be back with you guys when they're all done. Well, you can probably tell by the desaturated background that I've now set up a graveyard. I've got all my 22 deaths that I'm aware of, that I'm pretty sure I counted right. All my 22 deaths all lined up and set up. And the tower will be expanding as the time goes on and as I die more often, because I only died 22 times so far, but I will die a lot more as soon as hard mode hits, because I'm not ready for the twins or Plantera. I'm so scared. I do not know how hard they're going to be. I imagine they're going to be insanely difficult. But with these two areas here, I have a little doorway here and a little doorway up here. I'm going to have a little branching off section, which you might know what this area is going to be for, but I'm just going to get onto working on it and we'll see how it looks. This little grave off to the side is actually going to be for my pets. So this one here, oh no, a goblin army. I think it knows that I'm talking about them. Okay, so the first pet was Ange. She died, she was my cat, my first cat. She died to a goblin army actually. I'm pretty sure she got shot. So I'll just say a goblin archer killed her. Whoop. Yeah, goblin archer. And so I've had 2 pets die so far. So it's Ange, who is down here, who died. And then I'm going to pop the other one. I'll do the roof in a second. The other one over here, which will be Vince's. No, I'm not risking it. I'm going to go fortify my house. Go protect my animals. Okay. So I successfully saved my animals from a death. I didn't die, luckily. So back to building the cemetery for the other 2 pets that weren't fortunate enough to survive the last goblin attack. Well, there we go. There's the first pet cemetery done. Time to go do Vince's, and I'll be back when his is all done as well. Well, there we go. We have Vince's area all up. We have his name already written down and how he died. I'm pretty sure he was the one who drowned. I think Goblin Archers also got to him, but I think the water in the end ultimately killed him. And I have all these item frames above the cat's graves as well as my own graves. And I'm going to put little items that represent how I actually died. So, for example, Vince drowning will be a bucket of water, me dying in lava will be a bucket of lava, and like goblin archers will be like bows and like wooden bows and stuff like that. So, I'm going to go on a little adventure and get all of those items and pop them all in the frames to make it look a little bit more livelier, because here is looking very dark and dreary at the moment. I am back from my adventure and I think I have everything I need for all these deaths representations. So I'm going to start from this end and make my way to the top. So the first one was slime, quite embarrassing. I'm pretty sure my other two were also slime deaths as well, yes. Only early game you will get killed by slime very often. The next one was an undead Viking, which I've got a bone for. These zombies are going to be having a fun time at my door. The only problem about graveyard biomes, the zombies do not stop spawning no matter how light it is outside, even though it is in the middle of the night. Off you go. No visitors at this moment. I'm pretty sure my next one was another slime. I think, let's double check. No, that was falling. I'll put my rocket boot in there for that. Boop. And then the spiked slime, so that goes there. Onto the next layer. Got an ice bat. Don't really have any bat items, so I'll just pop an ice block in there because it's a nice bat. In the Eye of Cthulhu, I'll put the suspicious eye. Let's hope I don't accidentally summon him. Did I? Yep. Oh, okay. He's in there. Blood Crawler. I think I'm going to say this one till hard mode because you do get spider fangs once hard mode has been initiated. So, going to leave that one blank for now. Okay, Goblin Archer. This is when the Goblin army attacked and I was very ill prepared. So 1. I'm pretty sure the next 3 are all Goblin Archers as well. I'll just double check that as I go. Yep, and I'm pretty sure Ange also got killed by an archer too. Yes, rest in peace little Ange. Next one, Goblin Warrior. I will put a normal sword in there for that one. Goblin Mage. I'll do the lower staff for them. Another Goblin Mage and the other Amethyst Staff. Goblin Thief can have the short sword. They're sneaky and fast. Cursed Skull, I've got the Obsidian Skull. Dark Caster, we have the Sapphire Staff, the more advanced staff, even though in this light you can't tell the difference. Up here we have Spikes, still a spiky ball off the Goblin Army. Dark Caster again, that means another Sapphire Staff. Lava, then we got our bucket. Boop. And last of mine, another Falling Death, which is another rocket boot. And over here we have little Vince's grave, which was drowning, so he gets a bucket of water. There we go. So, minus that one blood crawler death, I have all the graveyard area done so far. It is 100% going to be updated constantly, because I'm constantly going to die. But yes, it's all done for now. And I'd say I like it. I really do. I love the stairs. The stairs look so cool. For the end of this video, to make it not just a buildy episode, I'm going to fight the last optional pre-hard mode boss, which is King Slime. I said I was going to wait till Slime Rain to come, never came, and it came at all the inconvenient time. So I'm just going to get it started now, and hopefully beat him first shot. He shouldn't be too difficult, but if anything I've learned, do not overestimate your abilities in this game, especially an expert. You don't know what you're doing 99% of the time. Okay, let's summon him. Come on, friend. I hopefully will not have a tough time with you, and no, I'm not going to do the rope strat. I don't even know if the rope strat still works. Let's try. Let's fight him. Let's go. Easy enough. Yeah, he's pretty simple, but I'm not going to get overconfident because we know what happens when I get overconfident. I don't want to be wrecked by the technical first boss in the game, because that would be very shameful. There we go. There we go. He's down. And kill the rest of the slimes and collect his loot. I don't even know what you get from collecting slime. Nothing really good. But finally got him in my bestiary, and that's all that really matters. And finally can cross off and say that I've killed King Slime before I've killed the Wall of Flesh. Okay. So what do I get from him? Let's open up the bag. Well, I could have used that at the start of the game. Not really anymore, because the slimes aren't really scary. But with the King Slime defeated, I'm going to be calling this episode here. Got the graveyard done, so I'm pretty happy with that. The next episode, I do plan on making a house for the Witch Doctor to move in, because I definitely want to get the Witch Doctor in my world before hard mode, so I can get the Leaf Wings, even though I know the Leaf Wings have been very heavily nerfed in this update. still want the wings, and they are the closest thing to early hard mode wings you can possibly get. I just also need the money, so I'm going to sell a lot of stuff as well. So yeah, that's going to be happening in the next episode. But if you guys like this episode, give the video a thumbs up and maybe subscribe if you want to stick around. All good, I'll see you guys next time. See ya!